It's known as for recommendations when they sell a ticket. This Friday. Who's this? Okay, if that's what you want. Yeah. Give me that address. All right, let me read that back to you. 1657 Garfield Place, apartment 408. Is that right? Okay.
What's up?
Why don't you tell us your name? And we'll do anything. Hello.
Let's see.
Hello.
Dragnet.
I'll have the business office get on it, see if they come up with a number. Got the address?
It's all I can handle. Like, I can't handle my phone. See, 4G is a millimeter. 4 gigahertz. That's a millimeter. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get thinner bandwidth. Okay. So 5G already, and the reason. That's why I named this fucking video this. Holy shit, I didn't even fucking think about that. And the song says, all the children of tomorrow, children of the grave. It is. Because did you see where in England or Paris, they fucking, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was Europe, where they put up a 5G tower right in the middle of the fucking school play yard. Because they have to be everywhere. I mean, we're trying to be Tartaria and shit, which is a whole nother fucking endless piston rabbit hole that they want us chasing. That's the whole game. We are feeding that. We're manifesting this shit, but plus there's also end times. I mean, this is the rapture, right? Type of thing. No one say it was gonna be like boom and then it happened and it's a come. In fact, it doesn't. It says exactly opposite in the Bible. Look, I've read mystery religions and books. I've read the Quran. I've read fucking the Tao Te Ching. I've read fucking, I've been there, okay? I've been there bro, I've left my body. I've talked to fucking gods on acid and on DMT trips where guided by shamans and shit on fucking ayahuasca. I mean, but not even that. Like, cause I can access those doorways now. Like, without, I don't even need the ayahuasca. I can get all my people in my head in order enough. Like, it's like a lunchroom, right? I'm like the lunch lady or with her fucking hairnet. I'm like the janitor that is like, look, kids, I know what the fuck you're all up to, and you better all start, kicking me down or whatever. I'm just kidding. Nah, yes, this is serious. And it's funny because I think it's a total like God shot, like quantum conscience, or the one. Said, oh, I wrote this on the book cover. I didn't know what I meant when I wrote it, but now I made it. Now I know. And I put mine, and because I took my meds, and I was gonna, I went and got a Dr. Pepper because I'm out. It's a 22-ounce Dr. Pepper. So I wonder if people think I drink beer because I have a. If I did drink beer, I would have it in one of those things. Wouldn't, like, if I was outside. Stupid. I drank vodka, so I would just buy a soda and drink like most of it, and then pour the vodka in. It would be like pure vodka, that much soda.
The way he put it, job might be tougher than we figured.
What do you mean?
Well, I asked him his name. I told him it wouldn't make any difference if he told us.
Yeah.
He said it'd make a lot of difference. Said they'd kill him if they found out that he faked on them. Figured. Said that when he reads in the papers that they're dead, then he'll come in. They're dead? Yeah. Says we won't take him alive.
Shiesty.
10 days previously, on Thursday, May 26th, 3 men had stopped an armored truck on its way to the Federal Reserve Bank. The truck had stopped for collection on Russia Boulevard. The 3 hold-up men had approached the truck and produced sawed-off 12-gauge
That's the
shotguns.
worst
At
nightmare
gunpoint,
ever.
2 of the men forced the drivers to go out to the San Fernando Valley. The third
you
followed
kid
in
me,
another car.
If
On a side road south of
look, I'm
Ventura
going to tell you
Boulevard, the
something.
suspects
My
had
dad taught me this when he taught me about guns. When he gave me my first gun. And I was probably like, I don't know, 6, 5. I was young. Because I went first to get pheasant and duck hunting when I was 7. So, and I had a 410 22. It should be before that. So, and my mom would make us soup and coffee in the fucking thing, right? She'd make me hot chocolate. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm drinking coffee now because I'm a man. Still can't grow a beard, baby. It's all patches and shit. My dad, how long did it take for you ever to grow a beard? He's like, because that's the Indian side of my family. Right? He's like, just recently. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, wow. And he died when he was 62. That would mean I don't want to live that long. I didn't want to live this long. This is way too long for me. I'm done. I'm out. And I'm tapping the fuck out. But I'm afraid to do it myself. And you can't do a cop or a suicide cop by cop. Because what will happen is, all right, well, I'm getting off subject. Number 1, my dad told me, he sat me down and he said, son, here's the gun or whatever, right? Boom. And don't point it at anybody. Check if it's loaded, all that shit, right? But that's all good and dandy and hunter safety and all that shit, right? But when we were talking about copping a motherfucker, he said, look, don't ever pull a gun on someone just to threaten them. If you skin that fucking smoke wagon, you better be ready to let some fucking lead fly. And he said, and you don't ever, if you ever shoot someone on purpose, right? Kill them, finish them. Because if you don't, he said, because 1, dead men don't testify. 2, nobody knows. That's what he said. Okay, and he said 3, which is even the most important one. He said, other than your conscience from putting them down or taking them out or whatever. He said, dude, do not think you can just bust one in their fucking kneecap and that's a wrap. Because it's gonna be a wrap for about 6 months, could be 20 years. He said, you're gonna be looking over your shoulder, you're gonna get sued, you're gonna pay the guy. And in Colorado, if someone came in your house, you could kill them. If you said, I felt endangered, and if you ask them to leave 3 times, and you don't need a witness, and if it's, my dad said, and Brady, what did we talk about witnesses? Dead ones don't talk, right? Finish them, he said. And he said this though. He said, most importantly, he said, a gun can make you a man act weird and shit, right? Like acting all powerful. I'm flashing it around. He said, don't fucking show, don't say nothing. Don't ever fucking pull it out. I mean, if you need the, I mean, like, in the drug game, it's a little bit looser, but he said, serious, man, like for protection and shit. Like, if you pull your gun out, like Eminem, okay, what a fucking pussy, number one. Yeah, you can pistol whip someone with a gun, but you can pistol whip them with a fucking rock. I mean, like, well, what's the point? I don't get that. You don't get a firearms charge for carrying a brick or a Corona bottle. Whenever I'm at a bar, when I used to drink and fight, and I'd be like this, drinking, da 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 da, and whenever a fight started to happen, I'd go like that, and I'd turn my Corona like that, and it'd be by my side, ready to bust the motherfucker upside the head if I start losing or whatever, right? Or just depends. It's just I have to just bust someone upside the head with a Corona bottle. And you got to make sure it's open, or else you could kill or put him in a coma, like my friend Jay. He went to prison. When he got out, he did suicide by cop. Here's why you can't do suicide by cop. God knows you're doing it. Okay? If you're doing suicide cop to try and get out of the in case you go to hell for committing suicide trick, God knows. Duh. That's like fucking cheating at solitaire, yo. I told Jay. But Jay did suicide. But because I mean, like, it hasn't cost me. I'm like, let's go already. I'm done. Get the fuck out of here. Once you get my age, I'm 40. I'm finna be 40. Yeah, and I said finna be. And if anyone ever says around me, at the end of the day, I just turn around and just start pummeling them now. Ever since I announced it, okay, I made an announcement to everyone I know, which is not that many people. I said, do not. I did this with dude. And girls would say, I'd be like, what, bitch? What, bitch? I didn't hear you. What, bitch? She'd be like, dude. I'm like, what, bitch? What? I have a name. It's not dude. You can call me Papa. You can call me late for supper. No, my eyes are there. I'm tripping. Weak ass fucking. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, real quick, let me finish. If you shoot someone in the kneecap, you got legislation ensuing, but it didn't even say none of that. Honestly, he said you didn't always look over your shoulder, and it's not to be used as an intimidation tool. It's to be used to defend yourself if you feel your life is in danger. Period. That's it. Fucking ever pointed at anyone unless you intend to kill that person. Period. Of course, I played Russian roulette and shit with that. You'll never get a rush like Russian roulette. Hey, I'm a jingle maker. You won't get a rush like that. I've shot cocaine, speed, and heroin all at the same time, and I called it the trifecta or the triple crown. And it is so good. That rush was and that high was so good that but playing Russian roulette and not knowing if you're gonna live or die and pulling the trigger is more of a high than shooting all of them drugs at once. I'm telling you, it's fucking insane. It almost becomes addictive. And you almost want to go. Shit starts happening. You're fucked up when this is happening. I don't think I'd play it now. I mean, yeah, I don't think I'd play it in my right mind. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, man. Me and Chad talked a lot alone, like, just sitting there, shooting the shit. We talked a lot about. I mean, we played Russian roulette quite a bit. To admit, now that I think about it, it was addictive. We'd be like, "Want to go do it? Let's go, fuck it." So yeah, we started doing that, taking it there, right? That's pretty fucking hardcore. Like, he went parachuting. I never parachuted. He went by himself twice. And he had videotape. He proved it to me. Like, I would have been like, bullshit. Like, unless I would, I would have totally been bullshit. I would have gone, bullshit. He didn't go. But since he had to, he goes, I went, look. And it was him. I'm like, you're a pussy. Then he went tandem. He's like, you have to. But the second time he went tandem too. I'm like, you're gay. Now you're not only a pussy, you're gay from doing it. He knows it. We didn't talk to each other like that. We were fucking so cool to each other. I never had a crossword with the dude. Like, other people, we fought together against other people, but weren't even like, fuck you, joking around. We weren't. It was like we were one person. I don't know. It was so weird. He was like my twin brother. It was like we just knew what we. I would walk to his, or I would go to his house, open the door, and we'd be like, "All right, let's go score, or let's go get this or do that." And we didn't have to even say anything. I don't think we noticed it. We just did it, and that's why I couldn't. That's why I couldn't really hang out with him, like, back when I was trying to get clean. It was hard. Man, I can really see my dad's face in my eyes. His eyes were like that. They call him Curtis eyes in my family. They're like Chinese. Last chick I was going out with was Japanese. See, look right here on that side. It's like, but hers were kind of on that side. Her dad was Japanese and her mom was like this fine ass blonde chick. So whatever that means, she was pretty cute. She was fucking son. I couldn't handle it. It was hard. And I've had some high maintenance. I've had some high maintenance bitches, but I imagine I'm pretty high maintenance myself. Whenever I have a girlfriend, I'm like, I need this or that, whatever. I'm like, take care of me, give me money, shit like that. Bad. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on and say what up. Oh, I know. Oh. So anyway, yeah, with the gun thing. Oh, don't shoot a motherfuckers in the kneecap. Don't try and be tough with the gun. Make your, whatever. But anyway, if you're gonna shoot someone, kill them. That's it. Anyway, so number 2 is I wanted to tell you and talk to you about. They put up a 5G pole in this fucking schoolyard, right in the middle of the schoolyard, in like fucking somewhere in Europe. 4 kids within like a month are dead, died from brain cancer, and more of them have it from one tower. Oh, okay. 4. This is how it's explained to me. One, like, we have 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G. Okay, they're thicker wavelengths. So it's like either a long, they're just thicker. Okay, between the peaks and valleys or longer or whatever. They're smaller. The 5, they get smaller and smaller and smaller. So smaller can carry millimeter waves. They're going more radioactive or whatever than microwaves. They're going to millimeter waves, micro. You know how that's a size they measure microcosm, macrocosm, micro, giga, all that. Okay. Well, this is you're going to it's gigahertz, so it gets thinner and thinner. Oh, it's millimeter, milli. So like milligrams, milliliters, like electricity and light. They're saying, but here's what they're thin, so it's more dangerous. Microwaves are radioactive, but they are too big because there's too wide of a millimeter of a range of wavelength of microwaves that they don't penetrate human skin. Okay, but 5G is beyond microwaves. It's mini. It's smaller than that. It's smaller than micro. It's whatever. It's thinner, is what I'm saying. Right? It's got a thinner gigahertz. It makes it more. It'll hold more information, more data in a smaller space. But that space, the wavelength that'll carry that information, it'll carry tons more information, but it will only make your device as fast as your device is. And either way, they said what it's going to do for you, what it's going to do for you is it takes 5 minutes to download a movie right now. It'll take 4 seconds. So I can wait 5 minutes rather than the ending of the whole mankind, right? They just want to hook everything up to one big giant fucking computer, and we're fucked. Yeah, and it's already probably done. It's just done. We can't see it. Whatever. I don't know. Make your own call. Look out your window and see what the fuck people are doing. They're hanging goddamn Christmas trees from the ceiling and shit. I don't fucking know. Putting 666 on their onesies. Fucking pentagrams and shit. But oh, yeah. Did you read about the women down and over in here in the U.S. Got HIV for vampire facials, just like Sandra Bullock was pushing on Ellen like a few weeks ago. They used allegedly foreskins from allegedly and aborted babies' skin, and they put it on in blood and piss and shit on their face, blood, and inject it in their face. Okay, now we're going beyond where I've been, where motherfuckers are on meth picking their faces apart. Now they're shooting shit into their face, blood of dead babies. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Like, I'll leave you a fucking link. I don't know what quite to say about the foreskin facials. I'm gonna leave you guys a link because this is so fucked up. Watch. I have it set up right here. I can do this right here. But I can't figure out how to wait. Pockets of the Future. He's a good channel to watch. Pockets of the Future. He does that. Oh, and here is this too. Get a Louis Vuitton Satan Loves Me purse, and guess how much it is only? It's only fucking copy link address. It's only $4,000. Here it is, right? Here's the link. Paste as the link. Will it work? Let's see, right? Go. There it go. There it goes. We'll see if it works. Okay, and then the other one. Where's the other one? That I said.
GCU's online degree.
It's the fucking HIV thing from what the fuck is it, man?
Greetings, brothers and sisters.
That's
Look at
Palmer.
this from Louis Vuitton. And it says, Satan loves me. Look, it's got goats, a couple goats, a
Well,
heart,
there's the
what that
link
is.
to it if you guys want to watch
and
it.
Satan loves me. It's got everything
It's not
you
at
need
all.
in a handbag for your child. And it's only $3,993. It's a steal at half the cost.
I don't
Here
know
it
where
is.
the fuck.
eBay. eBay, you can get one for that's pre-owned. That's 3,000 euros or pounds. So it's still about $4,000. And that's just the way it.
Pockets of the future. He's a cool dude, though. Oh, here's the AIDS thing.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. A couple of my viewers sent me this. This one's from
Here.
BuzzFeed. 2 people were diagnosed with HIV after getting vampire facials at spas. Come on. You mean you can't enjoy getting other people's blood smeared all over your fucking face and injected into your face without worried about getting AIDS? What's going on?
This ain't
The
the-
New York Department of Health is
Oh, it
urging
was
anyone
in
who
New York.
received an injection at Albuquerque
It's in
spa
Albuquerque.
to get tested after 2 people who had a vampire
There you
facial
go.
were diagnosed with HIV. Can you frickin' believe this? I mean, why can't they get healthy
Idiot.
blood to smear on their faces and get injected into their faces? Come on, this
All
is
the
just
shit. Go
brutal.
watch that.
This
Paul's
is
awesome.
something that we got to take a stand. There's another article here. Same thing.
When
Vampire.
patients of the VIP spa first learned of bloodborne illnesses that likely had spread
What
from
do
a
you-
procedure there,
What do you think's
They
gonna
were
happen?
terrified.
More recently, in this year, we were notified of a second infection.
And
now with 2 confirmed cases of HIV, the Department of Health has issued an alert to
you
anyone
think?
who may have had an injection-related procedure at the spa.
Anyway.
So this was your blood?
Procedures like the vampire facial, which stars like Kim Kardashian have had done.
Her too. And
She's had it done, and she didn't get HIV. What's going on? What kind of blood are they using?
The particular one that I'm using has 32 needles in it.
The procedure takes samples of your own blood, extracts the plasma,
That's not
then
true.
injects
I've
it
seen
back
how
into
they
your
do it.
face with
Or
needles.
what are they?
The likelihood that these resulted from
Well, if you're using your own blood, how do you, unless you have
Exactly.
AIDS already or HIV already?
I guess you have it already. Stupid. It's true. Okay, I'm gonna put on Children of the Grave since I titled it that. And it's really about the sad, sad world order that we have let creep into our lives, our private lives, and really we have no freedom. You can't even think. You think you can think without someone knowing it? Oh, they know it all right. They know it. Trust me. It's just like speaking right into a microphone. Trust me. You do not want to know what they know about you. They know more about you than you know about yourself. I know that much for a fact. For a fact. I do know that. Let's see. What's that? Actually, you should watch War Pigs too. It's a great fucking. It's a great. War Pigs is a great fucking video about Wizard is cool. This isn't a wizard. This guy's. That's the only instrument I can play is the fucking. This video really is cool.
Nothing more than clouds in the sky. Without warning, I was a bonfire. Nothing is shadow, weaving in sky. Sunday clothes, twinkling bell. Never talking, just keep walking. Nothing is magic. Evil power disappear. Demons glory, where did he hear? You can't see us, it's a joy. Everyone's happy, with the bonfire. Never talking, just keep talking. That is magic. Sun is shining, time to come by. All the people, live a happy side. We are prospered, heaven is shine. And all the people, it is so fine. Never talking, just keep walking. Letting it magic.
Oh, isn't it the Children of the Grave? Damn it. That's right. Oh. Let's see what else. California, I saw that. They said, let Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven. That'll never work. Fucking fairies where fairy ass where music and shit, whatever. The flute and shit. Cake. That's the cover of Warpigs. Let's check it out. Gotta check this out. I love Cake. Cake is the best. Nice, yo.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Politicians hide themselves away. They only started the war. Why should they go out to fight? They leave peril to the poor. Yeah. Time will tell them they have power and might, making war just for fun, treating people just like pawns in chess. Wait until that judgment day comes. Yeah. Now in darkness, world stops turning as you hear the bodies burning. No more war pigs have the power, and as God has struck the hour, day of judgment, God is calling. On their knees, the war pigs crawling, begging mercies for their sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh, yeah.
Awesomeness is building in San Diego.
Anyway. I left you guys two really cool videos watching. They're really funny. Or not funny, and funny. Not haha funny. To you. But ironic. Satirically. You know, Back when everything wasn't so PC, when comedy existed, and everyone wasn't walking on proverbial invisible fucking eggshells, playing fucking hot lava with their fucking vocabulary like we did as little kids. Jump from each stone to stone, floor is hot lava, and we're walking on eggshells. So that's not to you guys. That's just to the whole B system. Fuck them. Hey, we win. That's the trick. That's the I'll give you the end page. We win. If you're on my channel, you win for sure. If you're on my channel, you're like, this guy, man. He needs us to be there for him. So, and if you're that nice of a person to like, literally sit there, actually, I've watched my videos and I'm like, what is he gonna say next? So I guess they're kind of, because I forgot what it was about. I swear to God, I do that. I'm like, what is this about? What? That's cool. Wow. And it's, you get it, right? But for real, what if I saw something and like, it's weird. I've spent a month alone. A month. I think that's as long as I went 4 weeks in the hiking back. I was with my dog though. And so she was just like a person. I don't even have a cat here. Like, I'm alone here. And also, I don't even have neighbors. These are all stores around me. That's why it's cool. But I'm not really afraid. I'm pretty strong, like, spiritually. Like, I'm like Ben Kenobi in a way. But more like a ninja, too. A young Ben Kenobi. So I gotta die early right now. No, I don't think you'll keep your human. Maybe do a human. I'm getting too deep for my own self. Alright, not really. I could go on for hours. I won't watch some of my, cause I guess when you sign up or be a subscriber now, to somebody, you can either let them know, have them know that you're subscribed to them or not, right? I guess because it says, because I'm on my thing and it says subscribers. I have 77, which is a really cool number. Anyway, just 2 7s. What's not cool about that? Plus, I'm wearing a green shirt. Tell me that doesn't make total sense. I can connect the dots here. I get tweak targeted individuals tweaking. I used to be like, there's guys in camouflage up in the fucking tree, you guys, with ropes. They're metal ropes. They were later on. I'm not even gonna go there. I'll start one with one of those stories, and I can make it funny. Like, everyone's seen it. Like, I can go. I guarantee, because I've seen many people die. I've had 13 people die in my arms. Okay, and I've been in the room or outside or in an accident where 33 people died. Okay, 33. Oh my God, 33 so far. And a lot of them were my friends and best friends usually every time. And so everyone's afraid of me, like to be my best friend. So they say they're not, but I know they are. They're like, but the curves. But whatever. No, I don't have friends I wish I had friends that would gossip, behind my back, and I was that important to them to actually take time out of their lives to say some shit about me. I feel like, oh, I can die now feeling accomplished. I change a person's life, two people's life. If I have $1 and you have $1, I can give you my $1, and you'll have $2, and I'll have $0. Or you can give me. This is really weird doing this to yourself because I'm looking at my. It's weird. Or you can give me your $1 and I'll have $2 and you'll have $0. Or there's a third option that we're not seeing. And it doesn't cost anything, but it can make more money than $1, $2. Anyway. Or I can give you an idea. I can have one idea. You can have one idea. I can give you my idea, and you can give me your idea. And we both have 2 ideas. So that's 4. You're doubling resources and stuff. That's how things work. Makes sense. I was telling these ladies, be very careful what you wish for. I swear to God, I swear on my mom. I basically prayed for patience and went to jail. Like the next day. It's like, you wanted it, right? But in a way, I did at the time. Because the only way to get me to not die was to lock me in a room and slide food to the tray. And that's what they did for like 3 months. And I couldn't, for like 3 months, I was like hallucinating. Shit is crazy. Bullshit. Anyway, so sorry about that. I'm just saying, it is that time of the year. And that time of my life, I'm 45. A lot of my friends died at 30 and stuff, so it's a pivotal time for me. I'm worried about my mom because she just did chemo today. Or she started chemo yesterday. I wanted to say that. Oh, it's on YouTube. I wonder if it's on. I don't know how it could be then. And then, well, so
I got into this discussion earlier about this phenomenon that everyone has of time speeding up. Because you have a lot of people in recent years that are complaining that they feel like time is actually moving faster. Like it's accelerating to something.
This lady says, so first this guy said critical thinking is the very thing that society is lacking right now. And I replied, I said, or some guy said, Alan Berry, well said, along with morals and love for the truth. And then I said, common sense is lacking right now, right? And they said, oh, I thought they're agreeing with me, and then, but it was me, my response. Anyway, and that person just said, I mean, yeah, you could say that. Sorry, I don't mean to say it, bitchy like she was being like, oh. She goes, I mean, and you know, I was just having this conversation with my sister and my mom about my, or I was having my own epiphany. Anyway, it says, I mean, yeah, you can say that, but it's better than it's ever been. It has to be, ... It has to be, ... At least for adults, ... The kids are coming into the YouTube generation, ... The 24/7 entertainment generation, ... That's who I worry for, ... We are in the information age, and the conversation are happening. That's a start. That's true. But she's wrong, and I don't want to write the whole thing to her right now. So, but I'll reply. The problem is, I just listened to a story about an old man, and he got fired because, I mean, is she kidding? Is she joking? That was I can tell it's a woman, and I can tell it's her age immediately. And I didn't even look at her name. I know it's a lady, and I know she's old. Automatically, I assume that. Why? Well, because I read what she said, and what I'm saying, she's saying, she says, we have to be smarter. I just had that conversation. I said, think about it. And I've had this for years now, this sentence right here. Think about it. You have sorry to be so stupid, Shakespearean. I said, think about it, motherfucker. No, I said, look, as a human race, we've come to the point where we have the fucking world at our fingertips. Like, anything you want to know, supposedly. I mean, if you believe everything you see. We've always had everything and more inside of us. But I'll save the spiritual bullshit for someone else. Like myself. Because if we all work on ourselves, no one has a problem. But I'll help you, I'll help anyone that wants it spiritually, because I have abundance of it. Imagine whatever you want and it will happen. That's what I'm going with. But it's not working. It ain't happening. I think I'm not believing hard enough. I swear to God I'm doing that. I'm like, am I not believing hard enough? Anyway, I'm happy. Like I always am, like that story I told. If you watched the video the other time, I don't know if you guys really watch these or not. They don't give me real counts. And if you do, why? But I watch them again because I think I want to erase them because I want the space, but I want to keep them so I can watch them later because I might forget because I go back and it's things that either my split personalities said and I didn't even know about it, but my soul would know what it's supposed to know when it goes, right, from the physical realm. We wrestle not against flesh, but against principalities and wickedness. Principalities and it's just principalities and wickedness in high places. That's exactly what's going on. And they said that a long time. It's been going on. This is right now, I think what we're going through is like, I don't know. I mean, it should just blow you away, whatever's probably really happening. I mean, I've already seen shit that just, we all have. This is mind-numbingly crazy. Like, oh my God. Thank God. I mean, I don't really know anyone. I can't believe there's been. You know what? Maybe there's always been this much disasters, but because there's all these, like cameras around to record shit, we just think it's happening all the time. No, it is getting more extreme. I've seen it in my vicinity. I don't know. I told someone once, and I made a painting. I'm gonna make another one, and it said, "Time doesn't exist. Clocks exist." And the place I saw it was on a graffitied. You know how you can't. I don't get how my friends that are graffiti artists how they do it. Like I've been watch outs for them and shit. And they have all their jackets on the inside. They have paint can like marks on all of these pockets on all these, and they have climbing gear. They hang off the overpass or whatever they're doing, and I'm watching out for them. Anyway, they're crazy, but I'm like, why don't you just get like $1 million and for painting like a big painting because it's that good, right? And have you ever tried to paint anything with the ball in it and you shake it up, spray can, and go like just draw anything like a circle without or just running down? I mean, I don't get how they do it, but anyway, all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna let you go. See y'all later, man. I hope if anyone gets anything from this, that's cool. I do. I pretend that, maybe that you guys do. I have fun making them anyway. Fuck it. I mean, yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Anyway, you guys are cool. Like, that's right. This is one of my, I won't even say, but actually, probably, I went and subscribed. This is so funny. I have the coolest fucking, what do you call them? Subscribers. I have the coolest one. Man, they don't give a fuck. It's cool. Yeah, so, and also people that if seriously, like, I'll just sit here and blah, 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 and run my mouth, and once in a while, if you're watching me, once in a while, it'll be a nugget of like gold truth. And if you can catch that, then you got it. That's why I rewatch them too. Like I get, I take tranquilizers and shit to sleep. And, like Xanax and epilepsy medication, which is Klonopin. I take methadone. So I'm kind of around and plus I work all day, so I'm only paid, it seems like, practically. Not like I would. Yeah, I have hexagonal eyeballs, pupils. They're hexagon, perfectly hexagonal. Oh, in my other, no one's still on. I'll do it anyway. It's over. Anyone can act like whatever they want. I can't. Only me and this dude were in jury room. We're in court, and I always because I got in a fight or something. I was in like I think those boxes. It makes you're chained from You're handcuffed and you're foot cuffed, and you're wearing a jumpsuit for county, whatever, county blues. And you're behind that. You already look guilty because you're chained up. You're in a chain gang. Then they have you by twos. They bring you into this room, and there's like 9. They bring two. They bring 9 of you in, I guess, in LA. And he didn't speak English because the translator had to translate the shit to him. He did probably slang, he did. But me and him, all of a sudden he started laughing, right? We're behind glass, and I'm already handcuffed. That I had just gotten into a fight, so that I had a violent, that means you attacked I had a box on, so like I attacked a cop or someone when I just got some tussle with some cat on the yard, or something. And he starts smiling and he starts laughing and he just starts cracking up. And I do too. We can't stop, right? It's at like a funeral or church or something, you cannot laugh, but you have to, and you can't not laugh. And me and this dude, it kept happening, and the judge was getting pissed and was gonna give us more time. But we were like, what are you gonna do? Arrest us? We're already here. Fuck it. But we couldn't even talk. I don't even think he could speak English. We just both had the giggles, we couldn't stop. It was hilarious. Talk about that's really, truly, that is diversity in action. Because we're both being oppressed at the same time by the oppressive regime known as the Corporation of the United States of America. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm good. United we fall. United we fall. United we stand. Divided we fall. And 5, 4. No, wait. 5, 4, 3,